In 2018, the First Presidency directed that a new hymn book be produced. But the goal wasn't simply to replace existing hymn books and children's songbooks. Instead, the purpose was to increase faith and worship of Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ in homes and at church, and to unify members throughout the world. The musical styles were to be expanded to help achieve these objectives. This is an ambitious and complex project. Because of the importance of sacred music in the church, the First Presidency and the Quorum of the 12 have been intimately involved in every aspect of the new hymn book, including the selection of hymns to be included in the print and digital versions. The new combined hymn book and children's songbook will be known as Hymns for Home and Church. We're grateful to countless experienced and skilled volunteers and church employees who have brought their extraordinary talents to bear on making the new hymn book possible. Considered for inclusion in the new hymn book are selections from the English 1985 Hymns of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the 1989 Children's Songbook, hymns and songs from the current non-English church hymn books, previously published hymns by Latter-day Saint authors, existing hymns from other Christian traditions, and over 17,000 original submissions. Obviously, we cannot print a hymn book with 25,000 hymns. At the outset of the project, criteria were established to guide the selection. For each hymn considered, the following questions were asked. Does the hymn increase faith in and worship of our Heavenly Father and His Son, Jesus Christ? Does the hymn teach the core doctrine of the gospel with power and clarity? Does the hymn invite joyful singing at home and at church? Does the hymn comfort the weary and inspire members to endure in faith? And does the hymn unify members throughout the church? The First Presidency has directed that the new hymn book will have around 375 hymns and children's songs in the print version. Your favorite hymn may not be included, so keep your current hymn book and continue to enjoy your old favorites at home. The print version is expected to be available in a pew near you in English, Spanish, Portuguese, and French by mid-2027. Other language translations will follow. About 1/3 of the hymns will be worshipful children's songs, which may be considered for use in general church meetings as well as in primary. Local leaders will determine which hymns and songs are best to invite the spirit of joyful worship desired in each sacrament meeting. Some of the hymns will be less familiar to many members of the church. For this reason, the First Presidency and the 12 have directed that some hymns be released in advance of the publication of the completed hymn book. Each hymn has been approved by the First Presidency and the 12, and these approvals have not been taken lightly. Families and congregations around the world should begin using all these hymns right away. Many wards and branches have done this in exemplary ways. Please continue to do so. I love how frequently these new hymns are already being used. Before using a new hymn for congregational singing, some wards use it as part of a prelude or postlude for several weeks. Others have a choir present the new hymn as a special musical number. Others encourage members to use a hymn at home before introducing it in sacrament meeting. This can be done by listening to the recording, singing it in families, or playing it on the piano or guitar. Many members have studied the lyrics of a new hymn, even looking up the scriptural references that are included. Personally, I love to go to the Gospel Library app, select the music tile, select Hymns for Home and Church, and press play to start listening to a playlist of all the recordings of the new hymns. I hope you take advantage of the opportunity that's been provided to enjoy these new hymns. Music is a language of the Spirit and can deepen your love and appreciation for God and His divine Son and the restoration of the Lord's church in these latter days.